The street was quiet as the man trudged wearily towards his home after a long day at work. As he approached his house, a colorful sign on his neighbor's fence caught his eye: "Free puppies to good homes." Intrigued, he couldn't resist the pull of fate and made his way to the yard. Among the lively litter, one puppy stood out with its unusual coat and captivating yellow eyes. The man felt an instant connection and scooped up the tiny canine. He named him Neon, and from that moment on, the two formed an unbreakable bond. As the weeks passed, Neon grew at an alarming rate. The man marveled at his companion's transformation, but something seemed amiss. Neon exhibited peculiar behaviors: a fierce growl, an aversion to guests, and a relentless desire to be outdoors. Concerned, the owner sought answers, prompting a visit to the veterinary clinic. After a thorough examination, the vet delivered an unexpected verdict: Neon was not just a regular dog. He was a half-wolf hybrid, with the wild predator genes dominating his nature. The man's heart sank, realizing that Neon's love for raw meat, resistance to domestication, and instinctual desire for freedom were deeply ingrained. Despite his strong attachment, the man knew he had to make a difficult decision. Living with a half-wolf near people posed potential dangers, and he reluctantly handed Neon over to a special center equipped to handle such unique cases. The longing to know how his beloved companion was faring overwhelmed him, and he decided to visit the center. As he entered, he was met with a bittersweet sight. Neon, now a fully grown and majestic creature, greeted him with a mix of recognition and distant wildness in his eyes. The man listened as the caretakers explained Neon's successful integration into a wolf pack. Despite the initial heartache, the man felt a profound sense of relief and joy. A few months later, a letter arrived from the center. It detailed Neon's thriving life in the wild, his strength, and his majestic presence among his wolf companions. The man couldn't help but smile through the tears, grateful that Neon had found his place in the world. Though it was tough to part ways, the man cherished the knowledge that Neon, the once tiny puppy with yellow eyes, was now living a life true to his wild instincts. In the heart of the wilderness, Neon had discovered his purpose, and the man found solace in knowing his beloved companion was thriving where he truly belonged.